Like the video and subscribe to our channel right now and get 1 week of amazing luck. From costly mistakes to incredibly embarrassing incidents. There are many times in our lives when things don't work out as expected and everything goes apart. We've gathered a few instances in this video where everything went wrong. Therefore, let's begin. Do you ever consider whether or not foam is flammable? Well, this guy used to think, so when he had the chance, he decided to look into it. Let's see what happens. He received a response, but it cost the price of the entire warehouse. Thankfully, he was able to leave before it was too late. Although I have never cut down a tree in my life and am in no way an expert in the field, even I can see that this tree is going to fall on that house, so here we are. They may have been attempting to remove the home rather than the tree. This occurred because the 75-year-old boat driver was seated and his view was obstructed by the dash of his boat, making it impossible for him to see the smaller boat. He had to pay more than $300,000 as a result of this error. However, some quick-thinking men leapt into the water in time to prevent things from getting worse.
Hey! 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 Oh my God!
Because of this, we ought to constantly maintain a safe distance from motorsport sites. The spectators were there to witness real-life need for speed, but the driver of this car decided to show them Fast and Furious. Fortunately, nobody suffered any injuries, not even the driver. At Hyderabad's Gunpit Airfield, an Air India training exercise involved lifting this A320 passenger plane. It appears that either a student was given an excessive amount of testing, or their teacher needs more instruction. Fortunately, nobody was hurt during the incident. Wow, what a lovely way to spend a vacation. I bet it's wonderful to drive a boat at that pace. Oh, and forget what I just said. I certainly wasn't expecting that. In fact, I had no idea that crashes might occur even in smooth waters. This has added another phobia to my list. Yes, it does appear as though marine creatures are swimming on the windscreen, but hold on, it looks like a sinking Titanic ship. That is what occurred when they washed their car with the sunroof open but the windows closed.
Give me a ride, Jack, hurry up!
And this is what happens at work when you have your head in the clouds. After one beer pint fell over, the barman in Auckland didn't even attempt to save the remaining pints. Well, it wasn't totally his fault. Things like this happen when you're having a poor workday. Since he had stopped his car right next to the rooster's food, I suppose the rooster thought he had come to steal his food. Although this may look amusing, I don't think you realize how painful it is to be attacked by one because their claws are longer than they appear.
Bill!
It's like a whole combat situation when there are 16 workers and one concrete buffer. They were prepared to do anything to stop it, even pouring water on it to suffocate the engine, which they eventually accomplished.
Try to kill the engine with water, and hit the big dumbass. This is hilarious. Okay, there we go. No. Oh, right him in the hole.
Oh, right him, cowboy.
The lions around the Indian gazelle. Oh, no, there we go, $50.
I was thinking that this egg for which he threw the whole crate might be a special one, but nope, my judgment proved wrong when he threw it away also. He appears to be having difficulty establishing his priorities. Yes. That is the ideal method for moving a large TV to the ground floor because it cannot be done via the stairs. Oh kid, that wasn't the best moment to smack your father. Although it appears that nothing of that TV is left, one thing is certain. Young kids must now understand the effects of acting inappropriately at the wrong moment. Hey buddy, come on, let's all blame the government for creating such low-height underpasses. This is what happens when you don't realize why height cautions are put before underpasses. I believe the delivery address given by this truck driver is incorrect. It's because no one is available to pick up the luggage that he just left there on the highway. That typically occurs when they overburden the truck or load it with the least intelligent employees. Additionally, this timber company used to offer their staff members free Spider-Man training. Don't take that seriously, I'm joking. The method used to cut the tree branch was a complete failure. And whoever thought it would work was definitely foolish. Actually, I wasn't anticipating that since I believed it would smash the windscreen, but they'll start using stairs going forward to deliver the goods.
J'ai peur. Ça va se casser. Ok. 1, 2.
Erratic driving here. A careless truck driver caused a yellow paint splatter on the road. And this yellow man is the artist who created the work of art that is visible on the road. He failed to deliver his order because he was too eager to do so. Once more, it's better to be late than never. Look at how much this young person loves the superhero on television. He destroyed the entire TV set to protect him from the villain, but he is unaware that he also needs a superhero to protect him from his parents. What's up? This episode was sufficient to convince him that cell phones are not designed to open beer bottles. Instead, they serve other, more specialized functions. He would now need to get a new phone because it doesn't appear that this one can be repaired because he knew that particular purpose well. When you're so excited to get on the pitch that you can't wait to finish your training, this is what occurs. That's a significant loss for the business, but if we look at it from the vicious point of view, this man emerged as a hero because he rescued the lives of numerous fish. Imagine that you are about to deliver a much-anticipated interview on national television. Everything is going according to plan, and then, I'm not sure whether the entry was more fantastic, but that's real life, so he didn't need to apologize.
Is how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for...
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me.
What's this going to mean for the region?
South Korea's policy.
This is what is meant by instant karma. I'm not sure why he felt the need to do such a ridiculous thing, but I do know that he will never do this trick on anyone again because it cost him more than $300. It's very upsetting to see your car being destroyed right in front of you, but that was his fault. What could have occurred if he had been able to hold off and allow that train to pass for a brief moment? He won't do such foolish things again, for sure, from this point forward. She had planned to sell her automobile if the cost of petrol rose to $50 since, after all, who could afford such high expenses? But hold on a second, that wasn't the poor car. It was her fault for donating gasoline to the concrete and blaming her vehicle.
What? Oh my god! What? Oh shit! Oh.
What about this one? While covering a high school event, he lost the mic in tuba, and it led me to believe that anything may happen on live television. What a humiliating way to appear on a live broadcast, I suppose.
Sing baritones. Here's one right here. Favorite instruments, listen to that.
Down the tuba.
Entering the pool to interview the medal-winning swimmers may have been one of the worst decisions of his career. You can judge for yourself. Who advised him that he could conduct unneeded but interesting interviews with swimmers only in the swimming pool?
Be careful because I've got this sound pack on. But Sarah Vasey, Adam Peat, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. Oh. I didn't see the step.
Let's park first because she might have been considering who would close and open the door repeatedly. After that, this lady must be making a promise to herself that she won't make the same mistake ever again in her life as she pays the repair bill to the workshop. Folding chairs are perpetually a major issue. I'm confident that many of you have felt similar embarrassment, although not to this extent. When it occurred, she was visible on a large screen during an Ashes test match, and the entire arena witnessed it.
Oopsie! Notice. Joe Root didn't notice. Noah Warner didn't notice.
And here is how to put out an LPG cylinder fire at home. It's far simpler than I had anticipated, and you don't even need firefighting equipment. Check out this second strategy, but unfortunately, it didn't seem to work. Please avoid from trying this at home and always keep basic firefighting equipment there.
ये फायर हमारी कंट्रोल होगी गिल्ली बोरी हो उससे भी इसको कम कंट्रोल करना
Do you know what she just did to her car? She filled the fuel tank with diesel instead of gasoline. Now that she had a little luck on her side, she decided against starting the engine, saving herself at least from some damage.
What am I supposed to do? What were we thinking? I don't know. Alana was like, you're gonna pump gas.
He was so delighted to win, but he failed to remember how embarrassing it was to forget the last lap of the race, which is why they always urge to control both happiness and grief. Undoubtedly, losing the race in such a humiliating manner is disheartening. There is no chance to regain that advantage at this moment.
As he's busy celebrating, and I think, well, either we're miscatching the air, he's celebrating, I think, and I think this race is still going on here, and he hasn't realised.
Imagine purchasing outfits for millions of dollars to seem stunning in front of the cameras in order to attend an international film festival. Last but not least, you neglected to wear these clothes, which places you in an extremely humiliating position. At the Algona Festival in 2019, this is what occurred to the Egyptian artist Mona Omar. Of course, the fact that she chose not to wear her outfit sparked a great deal of criticism. Although it appears that the truck bed is full, there is still space in the cabin. They want him to operate a complete excavator even though he hasn't yet worked out how a shovel works. Hello everyone. While you wait patiently for your flat to be ready, let them play their little symphony. This was sent to demonstrate the disappearing act.